Some people hesitate when it's finally their time. The gate opens, the seat is ready, and they still look around like, are they sure I belong here? You don't have to question what you've already qualified for. You don't need permission to enter the place you've already paid to be in. Because you didn't skip the line, remember? You prepaid. Here's the moment I want you to hold on to. You were cleared for takeoff, not by luck, not by accident, by consistency, by discipline, by preparation. And now the announcement has been made, it's your time. But if you're not careful, you'll delay your own elevation because you're too busy wondering if someone else is more deserving. Let me ask you this. Would you rather get to the door and question if you're ready, or walk through it knowing you've been preparing for this the whole time? In HTM, we work in the shadows. We're not on the brochure. We're not the ones getting applause in the auditorium. But every day, we're keeping things running quietly, faithfully. So when your name is called for leadership, when someone says, hey, we need you on this bigger stage, and your first instinct is to back away, don't. This is not the season to shrink. This is the season to step fully into your lane. Because you didn't stumble into this moment. You were built for this. Let me give you something practical. Many years ago, I watched someone else get promoted into a role I thought I was ready for. And honestly, it stung. I had the skill, the work ethic, the results. But I didn't have the mindset. I wasn't ready to sit in the seat. I was still playing small, hoping someone would invite me in, when the truth was, I needed to prepare myself like the door would open any day now. So I started acting like I was already on assignment. I showed up differently. I spoke differently. I worked like the role was mine, not in arrogance, but in alignment. And when the opportunity did come, I didn't hesitate. I didn't over-explain. I stepped in because I had already made peace with my purpose. Let me be real with you for a second. I know what it's like to question yourself, to walk into rooms where no one looks like you, to wonder if your voice will even matter once you open your mouth. But confidence isn't about walking in like you own the place. Confidence is about walking in knowing you belong, even if they don't see it yet. You've done the reps, you've carried the weight, you've sacrificed the comfort. Now walk like it. Here's what I learned on that flight, and it applies to your career, your leadership, your life. Once the gate agent scans your boarding pass, there's no debate, no negotiating, no questioning. You've been cleared. And the one thing that can hold you back now is you. Some of us have spent so long being behind the scenes that when the spotlight shows up, we flinch. But hear me. You don't have to apologize for being seen. You don't have to apologize for being recognized. You don't have to minimize your growth so others can feel comfortable. Because shrinking won't make them more confident, and it'll only cost you more peace. So to every BMed, every field engineer, every department manager, every one of you rising behind the curtain, stop trying to get ready for what you've already been cleared to do. You passed the test they didn't see. You trained in the shadows. You served without needing applause. And now, the runway is open. So here's your call to action today. Walk in the room like your boarding pass is already scanned. Sit in your seat like you're supposed to be there. And fly the mission like nobody else can. Because here's the truth. You didn't hustle your way in. You didn't network your way in. You honored your way in. You built your seat. You booked your flight. And now you've been cleared for takeoff. So this is your moment. You've been cleared. And I'm giving you full permission to walk in like you belong. Because you do. No need to soften your shine. No need to justify the seat. No need to carry guilt for being ready. Let them wonder how you got here. Let them speculate about your rise. But you, walk in clarity. Walk in boldness. Walk in peace. And don't look back. Don't explain your presence. Don't dim your light. And don't let someone else's uncertainty become the thing that grounds your confidence. This is your season. This is your seat. This is your flight. So take it, fly it, and don't look back. You didn't skip the line, you prepaid, and now you've been cleared for takeoff.